right, that was the last ride. It was me and three others. I want to welcome you all to special Hammer's House of Metal. I was kind of taking a break for the summer, but found out earlier this week one of our good friends, one of our metal brothers, rock brothers, Tim Sator, passed away this last weekend. So thought I'd come off my break and do a special show. You know, rest of the night here on out is going to be any music that he was involved in, whether it was collaborations, whether it was his own music. I just think it's a fitting tribute. The guy, he collaborated with just about anybody, and everything he touched turned to gold. He always, gave it his all. Great musician, very creative, so I think it's just fitting that, everybody that's here, just welcome. It's a special night as far as I'm concerned. We want to celebrate his life in music. And so, without further ado, let's see. Let me see what the first track's going to be here. We've got one called Web of Lies. That's one of his tracks from November 8th of 2021. I kind of went all over his page and just got some older ones, some more recent ones. No matter what, they're all good. They're all bangers. So, hope you enjoy, and let's kick it off.
There's no reason for you to exist. You only come to those who can resist. You are the betrayer of trust. You have no loyalty in life. There's no soul behind those eyes. You live to prey upon the weak, manipulate with control. You have them believing your from my face you feel my hate. The true meaning of pain. Broken and tortured, slowly you will die inside. Victims gain a strength to rise. Now it's time for you to bleed. Manipulation, that shit won't work on me. With this new perspective, I gain the strength. Prepare to suffer and face your own demise. There's no one who cares to come and save your life. Prepare to suffer and face your own demise. There's no one there to save you from your lies. You have fallen into your own web of
Oh, you gotta love bandlabber and their new autoplay function. That's gonna make this show fun tonight. Anyway, so that was Web of Lies by Tim Sator Sandwich, or at Tim underscore Sator. He had Isaiah at Gifted AF on vocals, or excuse me, guitar and drums, and then Damon on that's at D Nomad 666 on vocals and lyrics, and then Mr. Tim Sater did the bass mixing and mastering on that song. So Killer stuff as always. We're just getting started. I got a lot of tracks, all involving Mr. Tim Sator. So let's enjoy his stuff, and we'll just keep it going here. And you know, feel free to get in the chat. Talk about some interactions you had with them. I did a couple collaborations with them that were fun to do. So anybody got some good memories to share? Anybody got anything they want to say? Go ahead and throw it in the chat. I'd love to hear it. Love to see it. Other than that, let's keep the music rolling here. This next one I got is called "Smashing Skulls and Breaking Balls." Let's check this out.
Why you turn into madness? Why out of the world into the blackness? One place escape after rage in the face. Every day got a motherfucker game. And the fucking dead fly. Swing the vodka and ride. Psychotic exotic, chaotic hypnotic. Well paranoid, got a motherfucker can. I love smashing skulls. I like breaking balls. That's no weakest mine. So I'll take my fucking time. There is no escape from my grasp. There's no escape. Why have addicted? There never was a weapon. You got a fucking problem. Silence is never solved. What matches your face make me feel so good? You break apart. You should know that I lost them. The murder weapons I tossed them. That's all I for. That's all I for.
All right, that was "Smashing Skulls and Breaking Balls" by that was a Tim Sater sandwich track inspired by a Dr. Snave track. Looks like there's some guitar by Greg Cochran. Haven't seen him in a while. Drums, lead guitar by Dr. Snave. I know he's out doing some family stuff. I'm not sure if he's going to drop in. I think you'll find that a lot of stuff Tim Sater was on, Dr. Snave was also on. So there's a lot of that tonight in the playlist. So I think those are two of our most ubiquitous guys that are just kind of everywhere. But so that was "Smashing Skulls, Breaking Balls." Let's see. Let me check in the chat here. Looks like we got Father Pat. Thanks for joining us. Good to see you. Yeah, that's right, Tony. There's a lot of influence there. Got us all moshing. Had a man when he played bass, just had a heavy bass tone. And then when he'd throw on some vocals, he did some good rough vocals and just good stuff all around, man. I can't say much more about it, right? I mean, the guy was just a juggernaut of music, and had a lot of different talents too. I know he could play the keys a bit, and I know he came from kind of a musical family, so it's good to work with him, good to see him. It's sad to see him go, but we're gonna try to. There's gonna be some songs I got on the list that are forkable songs. So I mean, if there's a way you want to pay tribute, you could always fork one of his songs and keep it alive, and keep it going. So just some thoughts. But I'll continue on with the music here. It's going to be all Tim Sater all night. So We'll just keep going here. Next one I got here is called Bloodshed World Red Pill Cut. It's another Tim Sator song, performed by The Extracted. That's his band. There's a video link. I'm going to put the link to this in the chat, and then if you want to go to that video link yourself, you can. So anyway, I'm going to hit play on this thing. Let's check it out. All right, that was oh, you dirty bastards. That was Bloodshed World Red Pill Cut. That was by the band The Extractor that I guess Tim Sator was in. Man, when you surround yourself with musicians like that, you can only get better yourself, right? I mean, that was just good all around. The vocals, even the background, all the instruments, just well mixed, well produced. So I'd love to hear more of that band. That's for sure. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. All right, if anybody else is out there wants to jump in the chat, come on in. We don't bite. We just play metal. Let's see. We got next one I got here. This one's called Larper's Lounge. So this has got master, remastered, E-master guitar, Tim Sater and Andrew Shirley. Bass was CP Roscoe Martin. Vocals were by Jethro Sater. I know that was Tim's the twin brother, and Melandria Gibson. It might have been his wife or his sister-in-law or something. So anyway, let's check this out.
If you're gonna LARP, bro, you really gotta get in there and LARP, man. What the fuck, man? Why you always fucking trigger me, bro? Because you're overreacting. Because you're always being fucking hostile. Because you're always fucking with my psychosis. What's going down in Lawless Lounge? They walk to the beat, they get bound to the beat. They live for the law, they die for the law. They even get offended on their own fucking fuck. Now don't be fooled by strawberry pop talk. If you do, it will hit you in the heart. It's fine, love them, and lie. I'm not a fucking goose that to the blind eye. Now go! Now go! Now go! Now go! Go! Now go! Now go! Now go! In live, that's roleplay all fucking day. Game trolls to be had, deals to be made down on the knees. Looking for the payday, looking for a handout, looking for a payout down on the knees. Looking to be pound out, looking for a way out. Oh, dirty sleeves. Headed back down to Lawless Lounge. Now go! Always open, always. Better call cops. Always open, always. Better call cops. Always open, always. Better call cops. Always open all the time. Better call cops. Better call cops. Always open, always. Better call cops. Always open, always. Better call cops. Always open, always. Better call cops. Always open all the time. Better call cops. One channel deals with the bubbly bubble, another channel climbs 500 subs, baritone. It will hit you in the dome when you live a life that you don't even own. You're sleazy, cheesy, a whole lot of greasy. The only other word I can rhyme is species. Ha! That's right, you're a fucking piece of shit. Always open, always. Better call cops. Always open, always. Always open, always. Always open all the time.
All right, that was Larper's Lounge by Wake Sater and two others. So look, I read through already who was in it. Yeah, bunch of bangers on that one. That groove, it was like a funk groove kind of. and then you add on the just the good driving bass line and the combination of the female harmonized vocals, then the kind of that rap in the background. The you better call the cops. That was just what a interesting different combo. Interesting and different is always good as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, let's see here. Let's see what do we got next here. Oh, everybody heard of the Swamp Zonkies yet? If you haven't heard of the Swamp Zonkies, you're about to hear the Swamp Zonkies. This was a band I know Tim was in. Here, I'm just going to click on this real quick. Looks like we had who's all the members here? Got Jethro Sater, Toe Cutter, Chris Hacks, Peter Leonard, Robin Burns, and of course Tim Sator. So if you haven't heard this song yet, you're in for a treat. Here we go. And hey, it's forkable. I'm going to put the link to the song in the chat. You want to fork it? Like I said, fork some of these songs. Keep them going. Keep them alive. All right, that was "You Won't Steal My Life Away" by the Swamp Zonkies. That was rhythm guitar mixing and whatnot by Tim Sator. That's at Tim underscore Sator. Andy Dandy on lead guitar. That's at Andy Guitar Pants. Roscoe on bass and vocals. That's at CP Groove. He remixed the song, entire song, brought it to life, and yes, that he did. Great song, great musicians. Like Tony said in the chat, definitely another super collab, and just telling him that going through his page, it was just full of super collabs, and it was really hard to narrow it down to try to fit it into a 3 hour show. So, I that says a lot right there when you can't even narrow down all the good songs. Uh,
Oh, fuck no. Is that the chorus or is that the verse? Why do I keep messing with you? Making all the same mistakes. It's just something that I do. I could roll like an earthquake. Burning up the flames. Taking in all the pain. It all feels the same. Explode on you with the blame. Break me down, burn me out. Fill me up just to tear me down again, yeah. Shut up, I can hear you. Shut up, shut up. It's just something that I do. I think it's you are gonna break. Why do I keep messing with you? I like that. Shut up! Like it a lot. Shut up! I don't wanna hear. Break her down and burn her out. Build her up and tear her down again, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Break me down and blow me out, yeah. Build me up just to tear me down again, yeah. Break her down just to burn her out, yeah. Build her up just to tear her down again, yeah. Shut up, I can hear you. Shut up, I don't want to hear you. Erupted with all the flames. It all is a fucking insane. I'm burning down with pain. But who are you damn? Break me down to burn her out. Fill me up just to break you down.
all right, that was burning it down with pain That was a Tim Sater sandwich track that he had Matt Dunlap, Rocker Paul, Sewer Snake on to help him out. And yeah, that bass was fat and heavy, and so was that guitar tone that Sewer Snake had going. So cool little groovy, like almost classic rock sounding. You know, Rocker Paul always gives it that classic sound. So good stuff. As usual. I don't think there's going to be a bad song on here tonight. I mean, I don't think I could have found a bad song on there if I looked all day. So all right, yeah, that was burning it down with pain. Let's see. The next one I got here is called "Ringing of the Bell" by a band called Lay Waste. That has Matt Dunlap on drums, Wall Man Band. I'm sure a lot of you know Wall, and Tim Sater. I believe this was an instrumental at the time, but with those three, you can't go wrong. All right, that was "Ringing of the Bell" by Lay Waste. So that was Matt Dunlap on drums, Wall Man Band, or also known as Wall on guitar, and Tim Sater on the bass. Yeah, like Tony was saying, I guess some people haven't heard yet, so yeah, they're gonna be taking it hard. I know when I read the post by his family member, I just my stomach dropped. Like, no way, not him. So we're first thing I thought was, well, I got to do a show this week. I'm coming off break. I got to do a show for him. Uh, had some good interactions with him. I did a couple collabs with him. Just great guy to work with. Always, brought the best. So we're here to pay tribute tonight. Just it's all Tim Sater all night. So we're gonna play a lot of his stuff. Uh, I'll just keep it on moving here. Let's see this one here. I'm a little slow on the buttons right now, so bear with me. All right, here we go. At least my computer's faster than I am today. So That's what happens when you actually do your updates, folks. All right, this one's called "The Beast You Created." This was Rockers United. I'm actually in that band as well. I haven't been real active in it, but there's times where they do a lot of songs and it's a lull, just like any other band out there. This is also forkable. So once again, if you want to fork it, keep it live, keep it going, jump on there and fork it and make something with it. All right, let's check it out. All right, that was "The Beast You Created." That was Tim Sator and Rockers United. He did the song, he did the vocals. Said he hadn't done vocals like that for a long time. Shit, I liked it. Sounded good. He's got some good screams. I know he did some vocals on one of mine a while back, and I was surprised. It sounded good. So I think that's on the playlist for later. So you'll get to hear it. All right, that was "The Beast You Created." We're still going here. Let's see who I got. I got Tony's good to have you in here still. I think Father Pat's still here. I think D had to take off. I know Pierre was probably hanging around still. Those of you listening in, feel free jump in the chat if you want. Talk about the greatness that was Tim Sater and his music. I got a lot of bangers on here tonight on this playlist, so there's no shortage of good music here tonight. So feel free to just stay and listen if you want. You want to get in the chat. Oh, Angified, you're still here. Good to see you, Ange. Good to have you. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Everybody that's out there that's not in the chat, that's just listening in. Good to have you either way. We're special night. We're trying to celebrate some life and music of our friend Tim Sater, who passed on this last weekend, I believe. Let's just enjoy it. Let's enjoy the good music he left us, and let's have a good time. Let's celebrate. All right, this next one's called "We Are the Rebels of Metal." or we are rebels of the metal. This is Tim Sator. Uh, looks like the guitar was by BandLab, one of their tracks, and then he did the lead guitar, and Dr. Snave did the lead guitar. He did bass, left side guitar, and vocals. Tim Sator did. So, all right, here we go. All right, that was We Are the Rebels of the Metal. I keep putting the in the wrong place. That was yeah, Tim Sater using a BandLab track, Dr. Snave on the lead. Man, that lead, that solo he played at the end is like, holy shit, Snave. That was good shit. That was from way back in BandLab years in October 2021. It seems like BandLab years are much longer than regular people's years. It's like dog years or something. Or maybe that's the opposite. I don't know. You know what I mean. All right. We're gonna keep on moving here. We got this next one here is called Mind's Eye Blinded. Another collaboration here. It's inspired by an Iceman track. You can't go wrong there. Drums by Matt Dunlap, guitar by Iceman, and then double fat bass by Tim Sater. Once again, can't go wrong with that group. Another super collab coming up. Let's check it out. right, that was Mind's Eye Blinded. That was Matt Dunlap on drums, Iceman on the guitar, and Tim Sator on the double fat bass. I mean, how good was that? That's you got three banger musicians, and the way the drums and the bass moved together through that whole thing it was almost like Iceman just kind of set the canvas and just let those two just run with it. So yeah, that was quite the groove, quite the mesmerizing song. Let's put it that way. So I don't know if I have much other way to describe that. So, uh, Sean, welcome. Good to have you here once again. Let's just keep on going here. I mean, this is a tribute to Tim Sater. Those of you that are here watching, I hope you have some good memories of him, some good interactions with him. I know I did. I know I did a couple collaborations with him. One in particular, I would think it was the first song I ever trended with, because he kind of made a joke. We were working on it. And he goes, "You watch, you work with me, you're going to trend this time." And I was like, "Nah, I'll never trend. It never happens for me." And then sure enough, I trended. I was like, "Holy shit, dude, you were right." So, you know, he just one of those guys. He liked working with other people, liked helping other people, and he helped. He's one of the, there's a few people along the way that kind of encouraged me to stick around and keep going because, I just was starting to get a little bored, and they're like, "No, no, no, you're doing fine, man. Keep going." So, he's one of them. There was many along the way, but he's definitely one of the first. So, thought it was fitting to pay tribute to him today. Um, I want to keep going here. I got this next one here is called Collapsed. Oh, now my computer's being slow. All right, here we go. Okay, this one's Collapsed by Tim Sater Sandwich and looks like Jadongo. And then vocals and mixing by Mad Hatter. And then bass and mastering by Tim Sater. So let's check this one out. That was Collapsed by Tim Sator Sandwich with Jadongo on vocals and Mad Hatter on, uh, excuse me, guitars and drums by Jadongo, vocals and mixing by Mad Hatter. That to me sounded a bit like if you took a Bond song and made it heavy metal or something. It almost had like a Bond music sound to it. Um, just one thing I noticed, Tim liked to stick with those drums when he played bass. Just that he'd get in that groove in that pocket with the drums and just stay with it. I mean, that's it's always the mark of a good bass player. You know, like when you hear a guitarist like me try to play bass, it always follows the guitar. A good real bass player follows the drums. So that's uh that's when you know you got a good bass player right there when they know how to follow the drums. So all right, and then Tim was definitely one of the best. Let's see. So this next one, uh, our buddy Dr. Snave, he couldn't make it today. He's got some family stuff, but he did ask me to play this one on the show. It's a collaboration he did with Tim Sater involved in it. It's called Soy El Diablo. And he added R.I.P. Tim Sater to the title. This is and Dr. Snave says a farewell to an old friend, time to bury his soul. This is Tim Sater on bass and backup vocals, Bone Grinder on vocals, Moffat of Doom. That's Sean. Sean, I know you're in the chat, so this is one of yours. Dr. Snave on guitar. So yes, R.I.P. Tim, metal brother. So let's hear this banger. That was amazing, gentlemen. Uh, yeah, farewell to an old friend for sure. Not gonna lie, I got a little emotional on that one. So, give me a minute here. Whew, that was that was good. Really, really good. Um, so yeah, definitely, guy that's gonna be missed. Part of a lot of great songs on here. So yeah, and then this next one here, it's no different. It's called "Fear of the Dark" by All Out Violence. Obviously, going to be a Iron Maiden tune here, Iron Maiden cover. We got acoustic guitars by Iceman, lead guitar by Curmudgeon, uh, drums and bass by Tim Sator, vocals by I believe that's Mad Hatter at DJ Trex06. So I mean, just another banger of a collab. I mean, what can you say? So let's check this out.
Strolling through the park. When the light begins to change, I sometimes feel a little strange, a little anxious when it's dark. Fear of the dark. Fear of the dark. I have a constant fear that something's always near. A fear of the dark. Fear of the dark. I have a phobia that someone's always there. Constant fear that something's always near. The fear of the dark. Oh, fear of the dark. I have a phobia that someone's always there. no troubles on your mind. Maybe your mind is playing tricks. You sense and suddenly eyes fix on dancing shadows from behind. Fear of the dark. Fear of the dark. I have a constant fear that something's always near. Fear of the dark. Fear of the dark. I have a phobia that someone's always there. When I'm walking a dark road, I am a man who walks alone.
That was Fear of the Dark by the band All Out Violence. Iceman on acoustic guitar, lead guitar by Curmudgeon, drums and bass by Tim Sator, vocals by at DJ Trex06. I believe that's Mad Hatter. So yes, awesome, awesome jam. Great tribute to one great musician that we lost, and then just he surrounded himself once again by just greatness. So that just that's a tribute to him. In that is that great musicians always wanted to work with him. So I noticed that all the time. It's like every great song with a big super collab. It's almost like he was always in the middle of it. So just great to hear him. Great. I mean, just part of some great music on here. One of the best a band lab had to offer. So just gonna keep paying tribute tonight. Keep this going. There's another one. Dr. Snave wanted me to try to play. So he's also a good friend of the show. Actually, I believe this was no, this was David, drummer 1979, asked me to play this one. It's called Snake Bite. Don't get bite twice shy or bit twice shy, I think. Tim Sater's on the vocals. Charlie Guns is on the lead guitar. Uh, drummer 1979. That's David Mitchell on drums. Dr. Snave on bass and rhythm. All right, let's check this out.
Snake
right, that was Snake Bite by Dr. Snape and two others. That was Charlie Guns on the lead guitar. You had David Mitchell, drummer 1979 on drums, Dr. Snape on bass and rhythm. Tim Sator on the vocals. That was, he didn't do vocals as much, but when he did them, he meant it. He always he threw kind of that, I don't know, I can't explain it. A little bit of screamy kind of vocals, but almost fry vocals kind of. But always good no matter what. So let's see. This next one I got here is called The Deep End by the band Lay Waste. This one's with our metal brother Jason Jacobs on guitar and vocals. Uh, drums by Sean and bass by Tim Sator. So here we go. That was The Deep End of the band Lay Waste once again with guitar and vocals by Jason Jacobs, who I just saw in the chat. Welcome, Jason. Or I don't know if you've been here the whole time or welcome back, but glad to have you here still. And then we had Sean Moffat on Moffat of Doom on the drums. He just had to take off. He's got to get up early. So and then bass, of course, by Tim Sator. Once again, following those drums like a champ. So fucking killer collab once again. I mean, what can I say? Everyone's been a banger. Um, so I explained a little bit about this next one earlier, and this was first song I ever trended with on BandLab. Now I remixed it with a new drum track later because the drum track I had sounded like a drum loop, but um, Tim wanted to do vocals on this one, and I was like, go for it. I mean, I think he whipped out the lyrics and vocals. I put the instrumental down, and he had lyrics and vocals on it like within the half hour. So it just shows you his talent. The guy could just come up with something fast, and it was good. So there's a song called "Sick Joke." It was in we were in a band called Metal Kingdom. We're still there. It just we haven't been active. So Tim Sater did the vocals and lyrics on this one. I did all the instruments and mix. So I hope you enjoy this one. It's called "Sick Joke."
Think about this place that I go. It makes me feel that I know everything I've ever wrote, anything I've ever spoken.
All right, that was Sick Joke with yours truly on all the instruments and Tim Sator on the vocals and lyrics. Yeah, like I said, probably it was one of the first collabs I did, and definitely the first one that put me on the trending list. So, which I always think that trending list is a little random, and I remember that was a month where I trended with him, and then I had an instrumental that trended the very next week, and then I did another collab that trended the very next week, and I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna trend every week, and then I didn't trend again for like a year. So, so yeah, it's pretty random, but that's all good. I just like putting the music out there. If it trends, it trends. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's like rolling the dice. Um, so yep, yeah, I was, that was when we first finished that song. I was really stoked because it was, one of my first collabs. I love the way it turned out. What could I say? It was just like, holy shit, and then I think we worked on a couple other ones with some bands we're in. So, um, yeah. So hope you enjoyed that one. I thought it was, it's kind of more punk, I think, than metal, but they didn't have a punk category back then. So I put it under metal because I can do what I want on here, right? Almost. Can't use gifts anymore though. So they took that away from us, the bastards. All right, this next one's called Morbid Viscosity by the band Lay Waste again. This is Jadongo on, looks like, rhythm guitar, bass and vocals, Tim Sater, lead guitar, Dr. Snave, um, drums by Joey Ford. Looks like it was a YouTube drum track. So let's check this one out. Woo, the brutality. Yeah, that was once again rhythm guitar, Jadongo, bass and vocals, Tim Sater, and lead guitar was Dr. Snave. And yeah, like Tony said, Snave had a lot of fun with Tim, it looks like. But like I said before, too, both of them were just everywhere. So Snave, he's on a little break right now with some family stuff, but he'll be back. But, Tim, unfortunately won't be back with us. So, we'll just, like I said before, he's got lots of, if you go on his page, matter of fact, I'm going to jump over there right now, real quick, before I close this window out. It's Tim Sater Sandwich. That's at Tim_Sater. You can see, he had over 1,000 followers. A lot of a lot of plays. If you look down, he's got you know go to his playlist. I think he has a Forkables playlist, if I remember right here. He's got a lot of notable forks. So if you go on his playlist, you go on his tracks here. Just go down. He's got a bunch of forkable songs, like instrumental forkable songs. So if you're a singer or you want to add some guitar to it or whatever you want to do, get on there, get on his page, and you know, let's keep it going. Keep his music going. I think that's the best tribute we can do right there. Just keep him going. Um, so I'm going to keep the music going here. I've got one. I heard this back in the day. I thought it was pretty funny. It's called "Welcome to Canada, Bitch." It's got him and Curmudgeon, so two Canadian brothers. And yeah, they just decided to get in here and just get nasty about it and tell everybody, "Welcome to Canada, bitch." So here we go.
The great white knight. Welcome to Canada. Get your motherfucking teeth smashed out. Then you look like everyone else, with a one-toothed grin when you're thinking of a bear. I laugh it off. Take off to the great white north. I shake it off. Will I break it off to the great white north? This is my fucking life. For a broken duck and I don't give a fuck. Some call me a mutt and I don't give a fuck. Others call me a slut, I don't give a fuck. I go for the grab and not giving up. Welcome to Canada, the great white north. Welcome to Canada, bitch. Take off, take off. Welcome to Canada. I pay my rent with my fist. I be chugging my beers while I'm screaming at this. I have no fear and I do what I wish. Welcome to Canada. Cause it's fucking guns together, keep reminding us it's a different kind of loving. We should have seen it coming with the slump of the oven. We've been chugging and rapping at it right here. Welcome to Canada.
All right, that was Welcome to Canada, bitch. I gotta say, if that was how they welcome everybody to Canada, I'd probably travel up there a lot more because I'm only 50 miles from the border. So yeah, quite the banger, huh? Um, Curmudgeon and him together. Come on now. Don't get much better than that, except for like the 100 other super collabs he's done on here. So, um, you know, we're getting through this. Doing it our way. A little therapy through music, just like we like to do here. Um, always good to pay tribute to the people that influence us on here, no matter who they are, whether they're here or not. And Tim was definitely an influence to all of us. That's why anybody that's here, I'm sure he worked with you and touched you in some kind of way. So that's what we're here for. We're here to pay tribute back, give back, and just enjoy the music. So I'm gonna keep going here. This is called Jack the Bear, action packed with Honor Among Thieves. Another one by Curmudgeon and Tim Sator. So we're doing some back to back action packed Jack the Bear, back to back Jack action pack. See, I can rhyme. All right. So original, right? All right, here we go. Oh man, talk about speed demons on that one. Both of them. What else can I say? Back to back songs by Curmudgeon and Tim Sater working together. Two Canadian beasts. So yeah, just I heard those two songs. I was like, yeah, I got to play them back to back, get the heart rate up, you know. So, I had a couple kind of emotional ones there, but and then wanted to play some fast ones. But welcome, Dr. Snave. Good to have you, and you came just in time because I queued up this next one now. Tim Sator's not involved in this one, but I thought, this is a good kind of a tribute song that Dr. Snave and I did. It's pretty epic one called Until the End, and talks about no matter what battles we've gone through, we lose someone, we're still brothers until the end. So I thought this was kind of fitting for the night. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play on this.
Batters flying high, await the battle. I leave this earth, I hope and pray you'll find the strength to fight another day.
All right, that was Until the End by yours truly and Dr. Snave. I know when we first wrote that, we just wanted to write something epic, and I just think sometimes a song just fits the moment, and this was the moment. So, just hope you all enjoyed that. And think it's a fitting tribute today. So, I just want to kind of keep it going here. We're getting down to the last hour. Got a few left. Um, just want to take the time and take a little breath after that one. You know, I enjoyed making the song, but in the moment, it's kind of, gets the feels going. So it just takes me a minute here. So let's see. Next one I got here. Let's see. It's taking me a second here. Got one called "Damaged in Battle" by Tim Sator Sandwich. Another somewhat epic song. Guitar by Jadongo, bass by Tim Sator. Have at it, my metal freaks of nature. Here we go. It's called "Damaged in Battle." Right, that was called Damaged in Battle. That was Tim Sator Sandwich and Jadongo. So just another banger. What can I say? Been banger after banger all night. Um, it's called Damaged in Battle. So let's see. What do I got here? Something going on here. Computer's doing weird stuff. Give me a minute here. A little technical difficulties. Like I just had pages close out. They weren't supposed to close out. It's going haywire. Got gremlins in the works. All right, let's see if I can figure out what I did there. Let's see what I got here. All right. Okay. Sorry about the technical difficulties there. Things were locking up on me. So hopefully my stream didn't lock up like my computer just did, but I'm gonna put this up here and keep going here. We got a song called Ringing of the Bell by the band Lay Waste. We got, another super collab again. We got drums by Matt Dunlap, rhythm and guitar by Wallman Band, lead guitar by Dr. Snave, bass and vocals by Tim Sator. This was from January 2nd, 2022. So, I mean, another super collab, another one with Dr. Snave in it. Like I said, I think Dr. Snave and Tim are the most ubiquitous guys on here. I see them everywhere. So, but that's good. That means a lot of people want to work with them. That's always a good sign. So, all right, let's check this out. All right, that was Ringing of the Bell by the band Lay Waste. with Matt Dunlap drums, Wallman Band rhythm guitar, lead guitar by Dr. Snave, bass and vocals by Tim Sator. Just another banger. Just like what we're saying in the chat. The music we make lives forever. I mean, we got it saved. I even though I know I won't be around forever, I'm pretty sure that I may not. Some of my music may not even be popular right now, but someday maybe some kid will uncover a CD or something I made, or get on a Spotify or BandLab or something and run into something of mine they like, and then I live on, right? So it's a nice thing about music. It's immortal. It lives past you. So we keep on keeping on, right? Let's see. Oops, I got my windows all fucked up here, so excuse me while I fix this. Now I've lost my place. All right. So let's see. This next one I got is a Swamp Zonky song. I played a couple of those earlier. Another band he was in. Um, this one's called Time is Short. So acoustic guitar, bass, strings, and piano by Tim Sator. So he did quite a bit in this one. Lyrics and vocals by a vegan zombie. Lead guitar by Peter Leonard at Dirty Turkey. Drums by Matt Dunlap. So yet another super collab. So let's check this one out.
Hands don't turn the same way, the clouds don't fall the same, and it gets so harder to feel so freely. Now death stings on home. Time is short, short on time. Clock's still ticking in the mind, but it's too late to go and change. You can't hear rewind. Time is short, short on time. We know it's precious, but still we cry when we don't have any of it left. We wish we used it, not let it pass us by. Pass us by. Time is short, short on time. Clock's still ticking in the mind. It's too late to go back and change. You can't hit rewind. Fantasy was every day, waking up without a care. But one day it turns around, no longer a child in the mirror, smiles and stares. It catches up, you can't outrun the beat. In the end, all hearts, they fall asleep. They fall asleep. Time is short, short on time. Clock's still ticking in the mind, but it's too late to go and change. There is no rewind. And time is short, short on time. We know it's precious, but we still cry. We don't have any of it left. We wish we used it, now pass us by. Pass us by. Time is short, short on time. Time is short, short on time.
Sorry about that. Slow on the trigger finger there. This stupid autoplay thing. There's got to be a setting to turn that off. I'm sure I'll find it, but Anyway, so yeah, that was "Time Is Short" by the Swamp Zonkies. Vegan Zombie, always very soulful with his vocals. So kind of fitting. Just want to, I'm about to wrap up the show here with one last song, and I just want to say before I play this last song, I really appreciate everyone coming out and watching and jumping in the chat and chatting with us, and paying tribute to a good friend, a great musician. Hopefully, I did him some justice, and I hope you all can, get on his page, enjoy his music. It's there. Hopefully, they leave it up for good. Um, so I'm gonna be playing this last song for the night, and I hope you all have a good time. And remember, like I said, time is short, life is short. Let's all enjoy it. Let's all keep making the music, and immortalize ourselves in that way. So thank you all again. I will once again be on break for the summer. I'll return and start doing my show on the regular again, probably in September. Just came off my break to do this special show. So, to Tim, thank you, brother, for all the good times, and rest in peace.
One, two.
Turning gray. What have you really got to be sad about? You can walk, talk, see and hear. Money can't buy these things, my dear. What have you really got to moan about? Oh, you don't know what you've got. You don't know what you've got until it's gone. Don't know what you've got until it's gone. You don't know what you've got until it's gone. Oh, until it's gone. Say, oh, until it's gone. Moan about being stuck inside. You moan about living someone else's life. There's people who would give the world to walk a day in your shoes. Oh. You moan about always needing more, but the things you need are nothing to the poor, and the things you want will soon be gone. Hindsight lost when it's too late. Don't know what you got until it's gone. Ooh, you don't know what you got until it's gone. Oh, you don't know what you got until it's gone. Until it's gone. Until it's gone, until it's gone, until it's gone, yeah. And if we took the time to appreciate what we have, instead of always looking for some more, there's always someone worse off than ourselves that give the world to have our problems a place to sleep at night. Give the world to half our problems, just to walk, talk, hear, or see. Give the world to half our problems, just to walk, talk, hear, or see. You don't know what you got until it's gone, yeah. You don't know what you got until it's gone. You don't know what you got until it's gone. No, no, no. You don't know what you got until it's gone. Oh. Don't know what you got until it's gone. It's gone. You don't know what you got until it's gone. You don't know what you got until it's gone. What you got until it's gone. Till it's gone.